broadcast. So I wanted to address this one. Fight of the God. A lot of people has heard of this game via watching Maximilian play it. Came out about maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I believe. Originally it was on the Xbox and PC. One of the most controversial games around because of the religious overtone in it. So pretty much we have Fight of the Gods. Another indie game that I picked up because I just like fighting games. I just start trying to pretty much get well rounded with any fighting game, just so I can bring all my understanding into one dope player, which will be me. So no further ado, I'm gonna go to training because I don't think many people are online with this. But this controversial game, like originally that character, and you can see footage on YouTube, name was originally Jesus, as in Jesus the Christ. We got Zeus, we got Anubis. This was Moses. They put a mage hat on his head and gave him some weird shoes, but on his back he has the Tanakh, which is for Jewish people the Old Testament Bible, because they don't believe that the New Testament came from God. They just believe that everything in the Old, the last prophet to them was. So I think that's why they put him as a leader or a god, not a god, but like a messenger from God, I guess. But anyway, my main on here is the Christ, bro. Well, the saint. I want to fight against somebody that's got some hype. Definitely a crazy game. I don't know if anybody heard about it. If this is your first time seeing it, give your comment in the comment section. Feel free. Yeah. So it's an indie game, so keep that in mind. You know, you can be gracious or you can judge it completely. But you know, it has plenty of room for improvement. But I think between being controversial and you know, one of the things I noticed that's like playing amongst my friends is that like having different gods and all this stuff wasn't the problem. I think the fact that, for example, my character, this is pretty much a modded version of Jesus. They just called him Saint. But when I was winning a lot of matches the other day, playing against one of my buddies, and he was like, F Jesus. He's like, man, F Jesus, man. Santa Claus got this. You know what I'm saying? And we're just joking around and playing, but I'm looking like, whoa, you know, if I was super sensitive, not even just being, you know, especially if God is somebody that you confide your peace in, and then all of a sudden your friend who's just excited in the game is saying F Jesus, it don't mix well. You know what I'm saying? It don't mix well. You're like, I know you're talking about the game, Jesus. This really is not Jesus, though. You know. So I can see why the controversy came behind it, because they're like, why are you putting him in a light to where he can be blasphemy could happen? Because this particular friend was going wild, like saying all kinds of weird stuff. I was like, whoa. That don't sound too good. And he even said, I didn't think you would get a game like this, you know. And I'm like, why would you say that? But it's really not the game. It's the heart of the people that play the game. Because the spirit of competition mixed with biblical figures and other religions, it can be strange, man. Because you hear some of the craziest things. You know, when you playing Street Fighter, you don't hear nobody bleed out how they feel about Ryu. It's just like, oh, Ryu, you know, they nerfed him, or they, you know, this common talk. But playing with biblical figures, it's almost like the sin inside of us comes out and say some of the craziest things. But anyway, let's get to it. I'm gonna try to do some setups. He does have a few setups. Hold up, let me see. 1, 2, 3. Was it like that? Oh. Okay, yeah. Oh, you gotta catch him with that. Trying to get it in there. I forgot how I got it in there last time. Rapture. One of the dope moves that Jesus or the Christ or the Saint, whatever, has is the resurrection. So when his energy is low, if you hit his DP button, all his energy will come back. I think no, I think a better way for you guys to get a real glimpse of it is if I play the game. I don't think anybody's gonna be online. I'll check real quick. I doubt it. You know, it had its season. You know, it had its season. I think its season is over. But I wanted to play it. Yeah, you're not gonna find anybody, bro, not playing this unless you personally know them. So anyway, what I will do is go to arcade and we'll do very hard. I'm gonna play with bronze out or gold out Jesus. Let's get it. Most people wouldn't waste their time playing this. They're like, bro, that's just too cheesy for me. But I feel like I'm getting in the space where I want to learn every different thing I can use in a fighter and just put it all in my fighting game ability.
Let's dance.
Yeah. How do you block on here again? Coming from Mortal Kombat, I forgot. Jesus has a really quick grab on here. You can kind of cheese his grab, which is necessary for some fights. But you can hear the organ playing in the back with Jesus. I just noticed it. Jesus has counterattacks too. Got me with a super. And I could have used my DP, but I wasn't paying attention. I got to get back used to switching games like that. You got to get used to how they set up stuff. Trying to grab with R1, that ain't even the button. Gotta cheese you. She's a dope character too. Her combo games are sick. KO. I'm cheating the computer because it didn't find nothing better to do. Can't block in time. Alright, there she goes. Mixing it up now. She's like, no more cheese. Ooh, she killed me. Oh, she didn't kill me. Okay. Alright, so even though he can bring his energy back, he can definitely like damage is double because of the resurrection. Because of the resurrection, he can die quick, just as quick. When he blesses them rounds with amens every time he win, he don't do anything different. Now, I feel like Jesus is easy to play with. Very easy to play with, easy to pick up with. But far as fighting style, Sif is pretty cool. Like the girl I just played, she got a lot of combos, nice combos. She feel like she can be put in any other fighting game and still last. This is the goddess Athena. Yeah. Could he get this cheese work? Oh. Ooh. What am I doing? Gotta figure out what button she used. If you can imagine, that is done the same way you would do Ken or Ryu's super. Has a Soul Calibur vibe as far as the music, epic adventure. Odin. I heard that they actually nerfed Jesus. I like the original outfit with the cross on his hands and stuff. That was fresh. I feel like it was authentic. I'm hopping back on. His DP is building up fast, so he might just snap out of this, yeah.
Round two. Fight.
I got a perfect. Amen. And I got a trophy. Okay. I don't know a lot of these gods, man. Like a lot of these guys I've never heard of. Prodycal, which it could be another modified version of another god. I know Buddha was on here, but they switched it out completely. I think because they misrepresented it so bad that they was like, nah. And this game was actually banned in Thailand. He reminds me of Mario for some reason. He's like little, quick, and got combos.
Round two. Fight.
Dope setup right there. Kind of repetitive. Their AIs aren't that creative on here. I'm not gonna go through the full matches, man. I'm gonna probably play one more. We might really call it a day after this. You know, I ain't got nobody online. I'm just gonna stop it at this point. Santa Claus. This, I think. Check out Saint Nicholas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Now this boy got some combos. Let me see if I can cheese him.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Ah.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Santa Claus got some dope setups, boy.
Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Resurrection, give me my strength back.
Merry Christmas. Round 2. Fight. Holy light. There you go. Holy light. Holy light. Merry Christmas. Holy light. Merry Christmas. Punishment. Merry Christmas. Punishment. Holy light.
Okay, man. So, very hard is the hardest difficulty. I can get through this game quick and win the rest of the trophies. I'm not gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna stop messing with you guys. But we will have more content on Resident Evil Village. Just doing more things, unlocking more, and through and finding more things out on there. Let me see. I don't think you can cheese her. You have to fight her straight up. I think. Let's see. See how long I can cheese her. Yeah. And she has like assists that won't allow you to do that. That's one thing on dash you can't grab quick.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, what happened? Yeah, this is gonna be my last match. I'm just gonna finish it up. He stood there next to him and you said, I ain't tripping. Alright, so I'm getting off of this. I will see you guys either tomorrow afternoon when I get online. Yeah, it's your boy Broken Prodycal. This is the end of Broken Reaction for today. I'm done. I'm getting out of here.